about to pit you against each other.
Oh, I love that. She and I are so competitive.
Okay, perfect.
Anything she can do, I can do better.
Oh.
Tell me about the Real Housewives of Sydney. What can we expect about the new and improved season?
This season, there's lots of colour, there's lots of fashion.
Oh my God, forget colour and fashion. There's empowered, amazing women that are strong and fun and opinionated.
I like how diplomatically you put that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I deal with her every day. She deals with me.
Tell me a little bit about the new and improved season. What can people expect?
Look, yeah, I think the key word that we've sort of decided as a group is that it's Housewives Reimagined. It's really finessed. We do obviously still have the drama, we've got the excitement, we've got the glamour, but I think it's a group of really quite intelligent women, and we're bringing it a whole different way.
Christine was just telling me that her word for the season is empowered. Empowering women.
Look, I think my word for the season, and I said it before, is definitely finesse. I think it's been finesse the whole way. So, even when we're having a disagreement, I think it's fair to say that we are all very elegant, educated women, and we handled it in a very different way than will ever have been seen before.
Can you tell me about the season? What can people expect about, it's the new and improved, right? So what can we get?
Well, we hope it's new and improved.
Well, that's the aim.
That's the aim, right?
Tell me about the season.
Well, I mean, it was really fun. I mean, certainly there was like some rocky roads. We're not all going to sit around and drink tea all day, but it was really fun, and it was a wild ride. I definitely thought, I went into this thinking I'm going to be like the little one quiet on the side, and then that probably didn't exactly go to plan, but I made some amazing friendships.
Amazing. Can you tell me a little bit about the season? What can people expect?
Look, I think they can look forward to it being, it's very real, it's very raw at times, there's a lot of up and down, there's a lot of friendships that you see how they change and evolve, and I think a lot of people will recognize themselves in us, or parts of themselves in parts of us. And I think, you know what, it's funny, it's warm, there's some friction,
Chrissy told me empowering before as well, which is really nice to hear.
Yeah, that's really nice. It's true, it is. And I think too, like you'll really get to know everyone. Like no one's like kind of too guarded. You get to see the real us.
Sounds amazing. Now tell me about the new season, the new and improved season. What can people expect?
Well, I think they should expect to see a group of incredible, dynamic, passionate women who are not afraid of really standing up for what they believe and having lots of fun, I hope, along the way.
You've all given me a very similar answer. I've heard that empowering is the word of the season.
Well, yes.
Most of the time. Some of the time.
I would have, yes, I hoped it would be empowering, and it is, but of course it's a television show.
Absolutely.
And some are definitely playing the game more than others.
Yeah.
And there has to be some drama, but yes, hopefully we're empowering other women, but I think we're also very relatable and making other women maybe inspiring other women for what we've been through. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you live, whether it's Sydney or Tokyo, we all go through the same stuff.
It's the Real Housewives, right?
It's real.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's real.
Is the Real Housewives of Sydney better than Melbourne?
Oh,
Don't be diplomatic.
wow. Is the Real Housewives of Sydney better than Melbourne? I mean, I think we could be 1 to 2% better than you guys. I'm sorry.
So yes, is the answer. How about better than any other Real Housewives franchise ever?
I'm going to have to back us all and say absolutely. And I'm so excited for you guys to watch. So
We are excited to watch. The Real Housewives of Sydney, do we reckon it's better than the Real Housewives of Melbourne?
I don't know. I think they're just different. And I would never, say that one or the other is better. I've always loved Melbourne, and I'm a massive Housewives fan. So I think they're all pretty good. They're just very different.
In what way?
I mean, Melbourne women are a little different to Sydney women, right?
Very true. Are you a Sydney local?
I'm actually originally from WA.
So you're neither Sydney nor Melbourne. You're like the peacock of the lot. Is the Real Housewives of Sydney better than the Real Housewives of Melbourne?
Oh, the old Sydney-Melbourne debate. Look, if you're from Melbourne, it's not better than Melbourne. If you're from Sydney, sure. I mean, it would be disloyal of me not to vote for Sydney. But I love the Melbourne girls. I love the Melbourne one.
Is the Real Housewives of Sydney better than the Real Housewives of Melbourne?
Well, I might be a bit biased there, but I enjoyed Real Housewives of Melbourne. I think it's different. It's different.
That's too diplomatic an answer.
It's different. But I'd have to be biased and say, yes, of course.
Yes, the Real Housewives.
We're not just one of the best cities in the world for no reason. And I think Sydney really plays a character on this show. So it's great to show her off at her best.
Yeah.
Because without Sydney, we're nothing.
I love it. Now, we know the Housewives love a slogan. What's a life motto that you live by?
Oh my God. Has anyone got a skinny bitch? That's a vodka, fresh lime and soda.
What's a life motto that you live by?
I don't care what you think about me because I don't think about you at all.
Oh my
Love
God.
it.
Why couldn't I have something
No,
smart like
you
that?
can't steal it. That's it.
Can
No
I just
take
get
back.
it? Okay.
Live your life by staying in your own lane.
Yes, I love that one.
Sorry, what was that?
Live your life by staying in your own lane.
Yes, I love that.
And don't look back, just keep going forward.
And I believe in what you give out, you get back. I think that's a really important,
Good
karma.
human, it'll always pay.
100%. The Housewives love a slogan. What's a life motto that you live by?
My life motto is actually what I said is my tagline. So,
Tell me again.
which is progress is better than perfection.
Delivered exactly like that every time.
I really believe in giving everything in life a go, and even if you don't do it perfectly, I like to say that 85% is still a high distinction. So
Absolutely. I love your thinking there.
Yeah.
You know the Housewives love a tagline. What's a life motto that you live by?
you get the face you deserve.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. It means that, you know what, like, you can often look at someone and thin slice. You know, like, it's obviously you don't want to prejudge anyone, but quite often when you meet someone and you think, oh, not my kind of person, often that's actually true.
So whatever face you're kind of looking at someone with is because you pulled out what they're about.
Like I said, I mean, even, like, could you not tell, like, if you looked at someone and you thought to yourself, wow, that person looks like a real bitch.
Trust your gut.
Yeah, trust your gut.
Now, the Housewives also love a slogan.
Oh, they do, yeah.
What's a life motto that you can't live without, or that you live by rather?
I live by a few, but most of all, hand on heart, I did all I could is what I kind of live by for everything. I always say to myself, however it turns out, as long as I can say hand on heart, I did all I could, and you can't do any more than that. That's it, you know, and I don't have to answer to anyone except myself, you know, and kind of make sure I didn't do anything that I feel like I can't live with.
I love that.
The chips will fall as they may.
Just be honest with yourself and it's all good.
Totally.
Now, we also know the Housewives love a slogan. What's a life motto that you live by?
My life motto,
Yeah.
when someone shows you who they are, believe them.
So no second chances.
No, just know who they are and treat them accordingly.
I like that. Trust your gut as well, right?
Trust your gut.
Yeah.
I've had to do that a few times this season, but
And whenever you don't, you always look back and think, I should have trusted my gut.
so true.
Yeah.
So true.
Every time.
But I think as women, we have that sixth sense
Yeah.
where we just know.
Yeah. 100%. Now,
Some people can put on a great front, but at the end of the day, you will always see their truth.
you can see through it. Which housewife is the biggest spender?
Oh, biggest spender. Oh, Kate. Maybe? I don't know.
What?
Victoria?
Victoria? Yeah, Victoria spends a lot on her
Yeah.
clothes.
a
Oh,
lot.
okay. Which housewife is the biggest spender?
We can all spend. We can all spend.
This dress.
Yeah, this dress, absolutely. But I have a few. We just filmed a television show, so there was a lot coming in. And
If you can't treat yourself, what's the point?
yeah,
I mean, it could be me.
The other lady said you. they also said you have the best wardrobe.
Oh,
so-
I could be guilty of that.
Which housewife is the biggest spender?
I always say it is very uncouth to talk about money, and I won't talk about it.
Which housewife is the biggest spender?
Kate.
What makes you say Kate?
Because Kate loves a new outfit pretty much every week.
Everyone has said that. Everyone's like, Kate's wardrobe is.
Kate. Look, she's a buy and resell, so probably she's like at a net, like she's even. Like she's pretty smart, right? But is she the biggest spender? 100%.
Who has the best fashion sense?
Oh, me. Definitely me.
I'd have to say Victoria. I love Victoria. Everybody is pretty good at everybody. Their personalities come out.
Exactly right. Everyone dresses to their personality.
Which housewife has the best fashion choices?
Oh, that's me.
You're the only person so far that said you. I feel like maybe it's a little bit
If
biased.
I don't back myself, who's going to?
That's totally fair.
I have a Saint Laurent bag that is like crazy neon green.
So then does Kate have the best wardrobe or would you say someone
Well,
else?
it depends on what you like. You know, it's too long for Victoria. She likes them a lot shorter. So it depends on your taste.
Everyone has their own style DNA. Whose fashion sense did I like the best? I mean, I love the way Nicole dresses, I love the way Terry dresses, and I love the way Caroline dresses. You know, there's elements of those guys that I pull into how I style myself every day.
Who has a piece in their wardrobe that you wish you could steal?
You know, if Chrissy could lend me her Hermes Birkin, I wouldn't say no.
If Chrissy could lend me her Hermes Birkin,
We can share it.
we can it'll lower. What's the cost
Also
per
Mondays, you do Tuesdays.
cost per hire or something like that? Which housewife is the most chaotic?
Unpredictable or chaotic?
Either or.
I don't know. The problem is we haven't actually seen the series yet.
Yeah, but we know what they are.
Yeah, we know what they are, but we don't know what they've said behind our backs.
Chaotic. Who comes in a flat? Who?
Is it you?
Me?
No, not you.
No, I'm super organised.
Yeah, both of us are.
Oh, Terry. Terry's late. She's always late. Like she's always asking questions. Oh, no, it is Terry. Just because she's late.
Just because she's late. And how about the most chaotic? Who's the most chaotic?
It's chaotic. I think in terms of like punctuality and arriving on time, that's Terry. She always arrives late.
Everyone is saying that. Sorry, Terry. Which housewife is the most chaotic? And fair warning, this is where everyone said you.
chaotic.
Chaotic.
I'd have to say Caroline.
Okay, not you. Not you who is always late.
I'm late.
Not chaotic.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone associated being late with being chaotic. I don't know.
Whatever.
Whatever. Who's the most confrontational?
Terry.
Yeah. Can you give me a little bit of a spoiler about why Terry? What did Terry do?
No. Couldn't do
I
that.
had to try.
You wouldn't watch the series if I told you that.
Finally.
What didn't she do?
Okay, who's the most confrontational?
Kate.
Why?
I don't know.
Who's the most confrontational?
I don't think anyone is more confrontational than anyone else. I think, to be honest, and you'll see this, everybody stands up for what they believe. Everybody stands up for what it is that's important to them. And that's what you'll see play out.
Who's the most confrontational?
Chrissy.
In what way? Just quick to spark?
She just likes the sound of her own voice.
That's fair enough. Finally, we know that money can buy happiness. What's an everyday essential that you can't live without?
My dogs.
An everyday essential that you can't live without.
My dogs. I can live without my husband, my kids, but not my dogs.
What dogs do you have?
I've got 2 Rhodesian Ridgebacks, 60 kilos, and 2 teacup poodles, 3 kilos.
Oh my gosh, on other end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
How about you?
I can't live without my car.
What's an everyday essential that you can't live without?
My animals.
Oh, what animals do you have?
Well, I actually recently lost my dog, so I still count him. But I have my 2 cats still, who I love, and obviously I'm a vet, and I would never do without being a vet, because I love that job.
Before I got into what I got into, I was planning on being a vet, and I've completely pivoted, but I love animals, so I completely understand. I'm sorry to hear about your dog.
Thank you. But I mean, saying that is I have so many dogs, and I'm very blessed, and I think, you know what, it's the best job in the whole world.
Am I allowed to ask you what your favourite breed of dog is?
My favourite breed of dog is definitely, I've got so many. You know, the West Highland Whites, the toy poodles, cavoodles, the golden retrievers, so many good ones.
Just a dog person.
Yeah. I mean, I like all of them, right? I mean, I even like little lizards.
Yeah, but also just a dog person.
I'm an animal person.
What's an everyday essential that you can't live without?
My family.
Oh, that's really lovely. You've got 2 boys?
No, I've got 1 daughter.
1 daughter. Why did I think 2 boys? Well, that's really special. That's a lovely answer.
Yeah, my husband and my daughter, absolutely. And my friends and family.
Are they here tonight?
They are not. No, my daughter's 9.
Oh.
She's not coming.
Not for a 9-year-old.
No, probably not age appropriate.
That's fair enough. What's an everyday essential you can't live without?
Coffee.
My PT's made me give up coffee recently, and so
What kind of a mean PT is that?
I know it was chocolate or coffee, so I know.
Is it chocolate?
I've gone with chocolate. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good luck with the chocolate.
Thank you.